Welcome to the new color-coordinated Ozarks Live.
You'd think we planned this, wouldn't you?
We did not.
We
did not.
didn't at all. But somehow we got the blue and the tan right. It's
we
like a
we
uniform
had
or
a shoot early this morning, and I generally wear a sport coat and everything like that. Well, I did this morning thinking that's the cool part of the day, with all the humidity and direct sunshine a person could want. And I had to, we had another shot afterwards.
Yeah.
And I had to stop at my home, wring my shirt. I seriously wring my shirt out. And so I decided, I'm just going to wear a shirt like this, and we just happened to
call
color
it good.
coordinate. Yeah.
The first little video shoot we had this morning was downtown.
Right.
And yes, it's the early part of the day, but it's toasty down there.
Yeah, and you have the concrete that's also reflecting all the heat
when
up
you're
at
running
you.
all around, yeah.
So I was standing still. I was sweating, which I have done before.
And then he went home and changed, and we showed up the next thing, and I said, you'd swear we had had this conversation. Hey, we had a fun evening after the show yesterday.
Yeah.
Guess what we got to do? We got to experience the new Big Shots Golf on North Glenstone. I had not been in there yet.
I hadn't either. This was a first.
And there we are,
Yes.
way up top, on the top level, hitting golf balls.
So it makes it look like they're going farther.
Yes, it makes you feel so good about taking those shots. And so anyway, Tom gets up there, he's an amazing golfer. He won't take any credit for that. But
not.
me, I give it a good go.
Look at that. Great form.
I hit pretty well.
Ready to drop it right in the slot there. That's very good.
It's really, really fun. And then there's Tim O'Reilly, who is to thank for opening that. And we had a little chat with him, and we're going to bring you that tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
the
somehow,
whole North Springfield corridor and everything.
Yes. It's just a really cool facility. If you haven't been, you'll have to try it out. But last night was VIP night, and somehow you and I crashed that party.
Well, you invited me. That's how I crashed the party. She got the invite.
Really fun.
Yeah, okay. We have lots going on in today's show. Bruce Porter joins us to talk retirement, and we get a visit from a fish whisperer. No kidding.
Yeah, fish whisperer for sure. Cammie is going to prove once again that Cammie can do it. Then I get to visit a unique Midtown bakery.
And I get to sit down with John Sellers at History Museum on the Square. But before we get to all that, here's what's on the radar.
As it so happens, we are on our own radar, okay?
Yeah.
Gotta tell you another story about last night at Big Shots Golf. All right, we rubbed elbows with lots of friends, and we made some new friends. And Tom, you made, would you call her a new old friend?
I guess so. But we have a few pictures. This is Paige. And Paige and I, Paige kind of told stories about as she was growing up. The way she put it was, you saved my life.
Yeah, she literally said, you saved my life.
Yeah.
And then Tom came and told me and said, I just met this woman who swears I saved her life. I said, well, how did you do that? And he said, well, when I was a meteorologist. So I said, let's go find her and talk to her. So watch this.
Hey, it's amazing what kind of people you can meet around town. This is like my new best friend. I mean, we just met.
Yes.
But we've known each other for quite a while.
Yes.
Tell me what that's about.
So, ever since I was a kid, you guys really telling us when to take shelter. I mean, you've essentially saved our lives, multiple times, and just letting us know when something's going to happen. I didn't have a basement, so we had to go in the bathroom and kind of take cover there. So.
See, this is amazing to me because it's not always that I get to meet somebody, that I've helped in this way, but I mean, we had kind of like an old friends reunion.
Yes. I mean, I was in 4th grade, so it was important, So it was awesome. Thank you.
Well, I have to say, this is an honor and a pleasure to be able to meet you. This is fun.
Thank you. It was an honor.
So much fun.
I started crying when we met. So.
Well, I did too when you told me the story.
Right.
We both started tearing up. I mean, it's crazy, but that means a lot. Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Yeah, it was a very special thing. I mean, I met friends of hers, people she works with, things like that, and they said that Paige was just thrilled She talked.
I love this.
She talked on the phone with her husband and said, "Yeah, I'm not coming right home. Tom is here." And her husband said, "Tom Cruise?" And she went, "No, Tom Turton." Like I trumped Tom Cruise. But it was so neat to see this, and it happens once in a while. I know it's had to happen to Jamie and meteorologists. Once in a while, we get to meet people and talk to people who's they come up to us and they feel we've changed their lives or we've saved their lives. I mean, Paige said exactly that.
Well, that's what she said. And the thing is, a lot of times, and be very honest about this, a lot of times the weather folks get yelled at. Why are you on TV right now? That tornado's not near us. Blah, 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 blah. You know, people get all mad. And it's like, because it's a vast viewing area and we want people to know. And when someone says to you, you know, we could have really been in harm's way, Tom, if it weren't for you.
Well, I mean, I have met, you know, a couple people. This is way back. This is May 4th tornadoes. Back in 2003.
We have some video of you on a storm chase.
Yeah, I was with videographer Nick Penka, and we were on Highway ZZ around Marionville, and this is why we interrupt and things like this. Was an incredibly destructive tornado, and people afterwards said, "Thank you. You told me to take cover. I took cover. When I came up, there wasn't part of the house left. There, it was gone, that sort of thing."
And Tom was shooting, no, you were driving the van.
I was driving.
Nick was shooting the video, and when you look back at this, it's scary because he was saying, drive faster, Tom,
Yeah,
drive
go
faster.
faster, go faster,
it
go faster.
was crazy, but that's what Paige was referring to, was nights like that. So anyway, it was lovely to meet you, Paige. You are both our new best friend. We adore you. Thank you
Absolutely.
for saying something so nice.
Paige.
We appreciate it. All right, coming up on Ozarks Live, Bruce Porter joins us with a bit of financial wisdom.
Yeah, dollars and cents is next, so don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.